Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here, playing some more Dream Quest. I've been pleasantly surprised by this playthrough. In 3 runs, I've cleared the first level twice, and even once with the thief cleared the second floor, unlocking a new class. But before we... oh god. Excuse me. Before we play as the new class, the monk, let's go ahead and finish up with the 4 basic classes and grab a run with the priest. Now, the priest is not a fan favorite class, as far as I can tell in this game's community, because he's not very good at killing the final boss, but I don't care about killing the final boss, so I actually like the priest a lot, because the priest answers one of the core questions you're always going to have in this game, which is how do you sustain yourself? As the level ups get further and further apart, it becomes a real issue that, you take damage in your fight against monsters, and then you need to somehow kill other monsters without your full health. Well, with the priest, obviously you have healing, so that question is sort of automatically answered. I'm going to go ahead and just for variety's sake grab the magical talent. The priest I find is rather mana hungry, although this is probably not a very good talent to take compared to training or the bonus health, but we'll just take it here for this first run. And let's take a look at the deck. So the priest has, of course, the bevy of attack 1s and 2s, a mana card, a spell, Orison, which heals you for 4, and any extra becomes a shield, so it's always going to provide 4 points of damage mitigation for 2 mana. Later in the game, it gets pretty bad. This is a low-value card, but it's decent early on, and it's not terrible later either. I mean, 4 health is 4 health, and sometimes it makes all the difference. And then Prayer of Violence. This is a prayer card, the yellow-bordered one. Check out this gorgeous art. I mean, this is like the Van Gogh of MS Paint right here. Anyway, the way it works is when you play it, you choose a number of counters, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. At the start of your turn, 1 counter is removed from the card, and when the final counter is removed, you get a certain effect, and the magnitude of the effect depends on how many counters you put on it to start with. So if you put 5 counters on it to start with, then 5 turns from now it deals 15 physical damage, whereas if you just put 1 counter on it, it'll just deal 3 physical damage at the beginning of the next turn. And this is, quantitatively maybe not the greatest card, because you can do 15 damage with spells in 1 shot and not have to wait 5 turns for it, but there are some, qualitative factors to consider. There are some cards that, well, maybe, I guess just 1 card that removes counters from your prayers, and also while the prayer is sitting out, it's not taking up space in your deck, which can be a valuable thing. Let's say, for example, that you're playing against a ghoul, where none of the damage that you do matters, you just need to heal. Well, you can play this, and it'll sit outside your deck, so you can cycle through your deck faster and play your healing cards more often. So things like that come into play with the prayer. Now, the priest's hero power, or class ability, the Oracle, in my opinion, is the worst of all the hero powers in the game. And what it does is it allows you to scout a location. So, for example, I can click here, and it'll show me this square and the 8 squares around it. Okay, now I know. So what's this used for? Well, if you're, debating, should I don't know, waste this health pack in the way to explore more, you can Oracle behind it and see if it's worth it or not. I don't really find this to be all that useful, but maybe I'm just missing something. Okay, let's go to Linda's Lemonade here. And for my free bonus, let's just take another mana. Let's get a lot of mana so I don't have to worry about my mana. And then let's take a look at the shop. Okay, so we have Circle, which is very good. It's one of the best cards you can find on floor 1. Obviously very strong for thieves, but even for non-thieves, it's a very, very good card to play. Haste is a great card as well. You draw 2 cards, so it makes it faster traveling through your deck. It does cost 4 mana, which is expensive for drawing 2 cards, but you also have a 10% chance of getting an extra turn, which is amazing when that happens. So it'll happen, 10%, not very much, but it will happen over the course of you playing with the game. Also, it has gorgeous artwork. Oh, man, I love this game's artwork. So it's a very, very good card, so I'll be getting that. And then there's Piety, the card I was talking about. You get 3 mana and remove a counter from each of your prayer cards. I'm actually not sure I'm going to get this, because you kind of have to start going for a prayer strategy, which I'm not necessarily going to do as the priest, but if that does seem to be the direction I'm going, depending on the cards that I'm offered, then I might come back and buy this. It's cheap at 15 gold, but definitely 50 gold for Circle and Haste are my main priorities. All right, this is a level 1. This is a level 1, so I have to fight a level 1. Let's go ahead and, I guess, go here against the Pixie. Don't kill it on turn 1, but 1 more attack card will do it, so it discarded Explosion, which is a pretty epic card for a level 1 monster, but she didn't have the mana for it, so I can kill her. Okay, let's get up here. An Oasis is nice. A Treasure Chest, very good. Wisdom is a great card, a very, very good mana card, because it's 3 mana. Not that impressive in the long run, but the fact that it cycles means that it does not take up space in your deck later in the game. And, oh, the wall! So I can't go down here. This layout is kind of unfortunate, actually, because it forces you don't have any choice. It forces you to fight both level 1 monsters, preventing you from using them as a resource later. Now this thing is annoying. It's got this ability where the first card you play each turn has no effect. So I'm going to play attack 2 to pop that, and then I'm going to play my Prayer of Violence for 1, so it'll deal 3 damage at the beginning of the next turn. Bitch pounced on me, so there's the 3 damage, and now 1 attack card pops that thing, and then the next one gets through and kills this thing off. Okay, well, I got Inner Focus, which draws 2 cards and discard a card, or Wisdom to just draw a card and get 3 mana. Easy peasy decision. So the mana is not going to be a problem here. Okay, we got a level 2 Wyvern here. Let's see what's behind this health pack. Alright, so what's behind this health pack is another Wyvern. I am going to do it, because if this is a higher level Wyvern, it's better to kill it now than to kill it later, I think. And this looks like the boss. So I'm going to kill this Wyvern right here. My thinking is that then I can get to the monastery, cleanse a card. Okay, let's go ahead and heal. And then, you know, I could save the level 2 Wyvern later as a resource to replenish my cooldowns. Okay, it's almost dead. Just need one more bit of damage. Didn't get it. Okay. Shouldn't be able to kill me, although it did do 11 damage. Quite a bit. Alright, well, let's go here. Clear out and attack 1. Actually, I'm tempted to get rid of this mana. I've picked a lot of mana already. I have 2 wisdoms. See, I don't need a mana card. I'd actually rather like play an attack 1 and do 1 damage than play a mana card and get 2 mana that I'd never need. So I'm going to get rid of the mana. Okay, we're at 22 gold, so cannot quite yet buy either of the cards I really wanted. Let's go here, and I'm going to get some health now, because I've already gotten mana as a talent, and then mana again at the first lemonade stand, so this is fine. I don't need all these health packs. Let me just pop one to be safe. And then how are you? Level 3? Okay, let's fight a level 3 warrior. Oh my god, it triggered the 20% chance twice to block both those cards. Land sakes. All right, let's heal up a little bit, get 1 damage through. I'm looking for my prayer, actually, because that's going to be my heavy hitter. And that's an element of skill to the game, is what exactly do you set these charges at? So I don't think 3 makes sense, because I'm probably going to do at least 3 damage to him, so I'll set it for 2 to deal 6 damage. And as long as I can get 3 more damage in, let's see, can I get it through? Yep, and then this, 20% chance. All right, it gets through. So at the start of my next turn, I kill him. Does he do 8 damage to me here? He does not. Okay, that worked out beautifully. So I took a bunch of damage but didn't die, and now I level up. Okay, so I can upgrade 2 cards or get another Prayer of Violence. Well, right now, I only have these attacks to upgrade. It's not that exciting. Even though Prayer of Violence is a basic bitch card, I am going to take it so I can have 2 of them, and then that gives me just more overall damage potential. Okay, now this is the boss. Yep, the War Queen. And I gotta think, this is a level 3, this is a level 2, so I will level up from killing these guys, which means I guess I should fight the level 3 first. The Priest's ability unlocked at level 3 is not the greatest in the game. It's deal 10 fire damage with a pretty long cooldown, and later in the game 10 fire damage isn't even that impressive. So I can't even use this because it's not going to recharge before I get to the final boss if I use it right now. So I am not going to use it, but I will go ahead and kill the spider. These fights are pretty low-key because I am going to level up after killing these 2 monsters. Let's put it on for 2 turns, I guess. Although I may have been able to get away with just 1 turn. It didn't matter. With 2 or 1 ended up being the same thing. Okay, 3 experience. And then, I might as well take a health pack and kill this wyvern. Alright, I guess 3 plus 1 is 4, so I need 3 damage. Alright, I'll put it for 2, even though it's going to be overkill. Okay, yeah, this is definitely overkill. So now it's dead, and it all comes down to whether I can kill that War Queen. So, obviously the action is pretty useless. I mean, not obviously, like it's useful, because as you can see, green cards do come up. but I don't think it's as useful as starting with 2 extra mana in every single fight. And there's actually another shop, which is a nice little pickup here. So Prayer of Life heals you. It's like the opposite of Prayer of Violence. It's the same numbers, but it's healing. I don't actually like this card very much because it's really difficult to time it, and there are better healing cards we can find. So I'm not going to get it, even though it's only 15 gold. What I am going to do is come back here, and I'm going to pick up Haste, because drawing cards is really good, and then Piety, because I just got a mana spending card that's pretty heavy. 4 mana is kind of a lot. So let's get the Piety, because I also have an extra prayer card, so I can put on some big prayers and then use Piety to get them to happen faster. Assuming, of course, that I draw the cards in the right order. Now, this boss is tough, because the boss also has this annoying thing where the first card you play each turn has no effect. So that's what it is, counters the first card each turn. So let's play the attack 1 to counter it, then the haste. See if I can find a prayer. I can. I'm going to put the maximum number of charges on this prayer so I can piety one of them away, then attack 1. Now, that could have been overkill, I guess. Maybe I should have just used this fire ability, you know, and then I wouldn't have needed to put so much damage on the prayer. But it's possible that I'll be able to kill her without having to use the fire ability at all, and then I'll have it available at the beginning of the next floor. Okay, I'm going to skip the attack. Then I can wisdom. There's my other Prayer of Violence. So this is going to do 15 damage. This, if I time it to be at the same time, it's going to do 6, so it's 15 plus 6 is 21. Yeah, let's try it. Let's put it at the same exact time, and then see if I can kill her in 2 turns. Okay, so I'm actually going to play the Wisdom to have it get blocked. That's stupid. No, the average card in my deck is better than Attack 1, so I'm going to have the Attack 1 get countered, then I play Wisdom. It's an Attack 1. Okay, then I play 3 damage. Okay. Oh boy, I got really far down there. Whew, okay, so we do this, and that, and then we win. So the health was definitely scary. Now, Bless is going to be my choice. Inspiration's a great card, though. Gain 5 mana and draw the next spell. It's really, really solid. But Bless is a key card because it's 15 health. 15! And Overhealing becomes a shield. Now, it costs 7 mana, but I've been getting a lot of mana, so that's what I need. Okay, with 33 gold, I'm going to keep it simple. We're going to get Circle, because Circle is some good shit. And with 8 gold, I could buy something at Linda's Lemonade. 1 mana seems kind of weak. Yeah, whatever. I'm not going to do it. Let's just save the gold. Okay, so we take the stairs down to the 2nd floor, and time to pick a talent. So I could copy a card now. I'm not sure what card I really want to copy here. I mean, I could copy a Prayer of Violence and go for the full Prayer of Violence Piety strategy. I could copy Haste to get through my deck faster. I could copy the Bless to have more healing. Let's go for the copy of Bless. So I have lots of healing, and so the strategy can be to get a lot of prayers down for tons of damage, and then heal myself along the way. Okay, I guess I'll Oracle behind this to see what's here. I'm not sure if I want to waste this health back, so we'll fight this Stormcaller. This guy deals some pretty good damage. He gets an extra card and an extra time for each charge on Haste Totem, so the longer the fight goes, the harder he hits you. In fact, I might actually use my fire on this guy to shorten how long this battle takes. Because I'm at the point now where I'm farthest away from my level up. Boy, that was a lot of damage. Okay, well, let's circle it up. And Bless to heal to full. That's pretty good. And then we're going to Haste, Prayer of Violence for 2. We'll play Piety and attack. So if I fire, he will die next turn. Yeah, let's do it. I think that's worth it. Oh, I messed up, though. I messed up horribly. Oh, I'm terrible at this game. I shouldn't have fired now. I should have waited to fire at the end, during my next turn, because then I could have played my other Bless and healed for 15. So I lost 15 hit points for absolutely no reason. Berserker Strike. I'll take it, actually, because I do have healing. 18 health versus a priest. Scary, but I got 2 blesses. Let's do it. Let's go for it. Okay, so Wisdom. I got all my mana. Unfortunately, I drew Piety before drawing my blessings. I mean, my prayers. I meant to say prayers. Okay, so this is going to deal 15 damage to me when it pops, and you got a ward up. Oh boy. Well, let's put this on for the maximum. Let's heal myself. I've already played all of my mana cards, so I'm not actually going to get to use this Bless anytime soon. I'm going to actually discard it rather tragically. Yeah, I don't quite have enough mana to support the Bless yet. He's got a gajillion mana. All right, there's my Berserker Strike. Let's see if that comes back to bite me in the ass. All right, I'm about to take 15 damage. This I'll put to 3 turns so they come out at the same time. So if I can survive for 3 turns, I'll be good. There's a bunch of damage. Oh boy, I'm taking 2 piercing damage at the beginning of each turn. Uh-oh, I better find some healing here. Oh, thank goodness, I have just enough mana to cast Bless. So man, the fact that I took the mana talent means I can cast this right now. I need to survive 2 more turns. 2 more turns. 2 more turns. Crap, I can't cast Haste. I'm going to discard it. I just got to survive 1 more turn and then it's over. Oh, a ward? Is that going to save him? No, he died. Yeah, 8 plus 6 is 14. Whew, okay. So I am a little bit peaked, and if I get ambushed, I might just die. Let's grab a health pack. Pure Thoughts. Oh, that's such a good one. Exile 2 cards from your hand for the rest of the fight. That's really good. It helps you cycle through your deck. So you can, like, just narrow your deck down to just, you know, your mana cards and your heals and stuff. And get rid of all these pesky attacks. So that's really good. All right, Brownie's level 6. That's a tough one. And she dodges half of the attack cards. However, she doesn't dodge prayers. I will level up from this. Let's go for it. It's a risk. It's a risk. It's a very big risk, but I'm doing it. So let's put this up for the maximum. Let's heal for 15. Lucky I got that. Now, drawing this is a bit of a risk because it's not optional. It's mandatory. So if I draw my good cards, I'm going to have to lose them for the rest of the fight, but I'm still doing it. So I'm going to get rid of attack and the Berserker Strike. I don't care about them that much, and I got to keep Wisdom, which is great, because I cycled an extra card and got some more mana. Yes, I'm definitely feeling the loss of... Oh, Counterspell? Really? So I lost my mana and didn't draw my cards. Okay, great. Lovely. Okay, can't heal with my Orison. I still actually have another Wisdom and a Piety, so I'm going to hang on to that. Or actually, I'm not going to hang on to this. This is stupid. No, I'm not going to play Orison. It's not worth spending my mana on something that heals me for 4. I might as well save up and try to play the thing that heals me for 15. Okay, so we're going to do Wisdom, put out this Prayer. Should I go for maximum? This is going to deal 15. Jesus, she's still going to have 13 hit points. Let's do another 9. And then Piety, I'm 1 mana off from playing Bless. I'm going to hang on to it, though, because it's pretty important. If I can just get 1 mana card, I'm almost dead. Okay, but here we go. So I can play Piety. And then heal. And then, okay, I need to get 3 more damage in here. Oh, God. Did I mess up? I should have maybe put 1 extra charge on that prayer. Uh-oh. Oh, my God. I needed to have put 1 more charge on that prayer of violence. That was a big mistake. Okay, so what I need to do is this. And I need to get rid of these attacks. Well, actually, hold on. I need to get rid of this haste. I don't need this haste anymore. So I'm going to play these wisdoms. Okay, Prayer of Violence will kill her next turn, but I might die next turn. I'm 1 mana away from playing Bless. This attack needs to coin flip. Go through! Bip! Yes! Oh my God! Got it through. Whew. Okay. So we got Desperate Prayer, another ability with a long cooldown, and I'm not a big fan of it either. Something good will happen, but you don't know what. So it's kind of a big old honkin' pain in the ass. I actually don't like a lot of the priest's abilities. I know I said I like priests, the class, but a lot of the abilities I'm not actually that big a fan of. So upgrade, I could upgrade a couple of attack 2s into attack 3s. And then Cleanse, obviously, is always good to get rid of an attack 1. I do have this Pure Thoughts, so I don't think I'm, as excited about Cleansing. Let's go ahead and just beef up the damage a little bit here. No, hold on, I'm wrong about this. Sometimes Pure Thoughts, I'm going to have to get rid of my attack cards. No, screw it. Let's just Cleanse away and attack. Okay, so we're full health now. Got some money. There's a Siren for level 6. That shouldn't be a problem. It's really just a matter of how healthy can I be after killing it. Damn, that's kind of annoying, because this is the one that, it lets you draw an additional card, but adds curses to your deck. Now, actually, oh man, I'm going to do this, because I do have a card that will let me exile cards from my deck. So, yeah, let's go for it. Okay. Now, unfortunately, it's the same one. I really like the Necromancer class, which was unlocked by praying at all 6 altars, so it's kind of sad that the same altar that I've already seen is the one I'm seeing again. But still, it's actually decent in this run. Okay, so what we're finding, unfortunately, is physical resistant over here, which isn't great. I don't have anything that doesn't deal physical damage, so it's going to be hard to get through the Banshee. And the Wisp, of course, is immune to physical damage, so until I find some kind of spell that deals elemental damage, I don't have the ability to even kill that Wisp at all. Is this the boss? No, it's just a level 6 water elemental. I need to look for elemental damage here. Okay, so Holy Strike's a good card. Heals for 6, deals 6 damage, but it doesn't really solve my current problem. Well, apart from not being able to afford it, it doesn't solve my current problem that I don't have any elemental damage in my deck. And here, we don't really get that either, so I don't want a second copy of Pure Thoughts. I think one is enough. I mean, you can, like, Pure Thoughts your other Pure Thoughts and just... And there's some logic to that. You can use Pure Thoughts to Pure Thoughts the other Pure Thoughts. And then that way you just have 2 of them in your deck so you draw them sooner and can get it all down sooner. Piety is good because I do need more mana. And then Psionic Blast is actually good because I got these curses now. Being able to discard 1 for 10 damage is pretty solid. It's just a problem that Pure Thoughts cost a time and Psionic Blast does as well. So if I ever get them at the same time, I can't play them both that turn. Another Piety might not be bad. I do need some more mana. But what I'm going to do is let me scout this area behind the Siren. Oh, there's a monastery here. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and fight the Siren, I guess. Try to explore up here because I do want to try to find some elemental damage. Okay, well, I guess I have this. I got this fire that I can deal 10 damage to Wisps with. That's currently it. All right, so I'm going to put up 4, I think. So each of these deals 12 damage. That might have been too much. Maybe I should have them each do 9. That would be 18. I'd have to deal 12. I already had the Berserker Strike. That's kind of overkill. I do have my, my Pure Thoughts, which I can use to draw into my Piety more easily. Okay, oh, she's healing anyways. I guess it's working out okay. I am not getting my Pure Thoughts at all, which is very sad. Okay, so Wisdom. Haste will draw the rest of my deck, but it will not it will not reset my deck. So what I'm gonna do is spend instead my mana on Bless to heal up to full, and then Piety should kill her. No, it shouldn't. It didn't. Oh my goodness, I'm terrible at this game. Okay, well, she's at 3 health, and I got a 16-point shield, so I should be good. I guess the good news is that I didn't mess up. Oh, I have an extra turn. Nice. I'm going to get rid of all this. I have an extra turn, so I'll just kill her now. Yeah, I guess I could have put my prayers at rank 5, and it would have been good. Okay, so I ended that fight with full health. Let's keep exploring here. Another shop, elemental damage. Mind Seer, that's what I need. 5 piercing damage or draw 2 cards. Now, this is actually way better than haste, because it costs half as much. You can still draw 2 cards, or you can deal damage with it if you need it. The only thing that's missing is the 10% chance for an extra turn with haste, but who cares? So I definitely want this. Meditation's a good card. Exiles 2 cards from your deck. So unlike Pure Thoughts, I think Meditation is a little bit better. Pure Thoughts basically draws you more, but you're forced to exile cards from your hand, whereas the Meditation, you actually get to look through your entire deck and exile 2 cards, so your current hand is unchanged. Now, the problem with Meditation is if your deck is empty, then you don't get anything, but it says up to 2 cards, so you don't have to do 2 cards, and it still draws you back a card. So anyway, that's all well and good, but I want this Mind Seer. I also wouldn't mind this Holy Strike for more healing and damage, and I might even take this Meditation if I can get that up to that goal. There's a Hydra. Oh my god, are you kidding me, Jesus? I don't know if I can even literally possibly kill this Hydra, because I don't have any fire damage or poison damage, and none of it is available to me. I mean, I got Burning Light, so I can reduce its maximum health by 10, and maybe Desperate Prayer will give me something good, but what a shit show. Okay, well, let's, I guess, fight this Water Elemental and quit my bitching. So we'll go for the maximum, having learned my lesson. Alright, discard this curse. This dream of exiling my curses is not exactly going according to plan. Okay. Let's actually draw cards with Mind Seer, I think. Put on a Blessing, and I'll put on 4 turns of the Prayer. One thing you gotta keep in mind about these Water Elementals is that every 2 turns, your hand size decreases by 1 permanently, so you eventually get like suffocated and literally just can't even win anymore. I'm gonna get rid of the Berserker Strike actually because I want to get rid of these attack 1s with Pure Thoughts. Okay, I can get rid of a Curse and an attack 1. And I can't play Haste or Bless. Yeah, I'm really struggling with mana. I don't think I even want to keep either of these, unfortunately. Yeah, I goofed. I did not realize how much mana I needed. Maybe I should have even taken some more mana at those lemonade stands. Okay, so there's Piety. Mind Seer, I'm just going to go for the damage now to make sure that these prayers finish off the opponent. That was kind of hard hitting, so I lost 10 hit points total. But I killed the Water Elemental. And now we can explore nowhere. Nice, nice. Alright, well, I need 13 more experience. Which, there's 6 and there's 7, so I can do it. It's doable. Still can't kill the Wisp. And I got a decent number of... Oh, hey, there's another thing. Okay, let's go fight the Akame, I guess. So we'll put this out for the maximum. Discard. I drew 2 of my 4 curses early on. That's kind of sad. Alrighty. Prayer of Violence for 4 to match the other one. Let's draw with Wisdom. And let's draw with Mind Seer. And with Circle. Okay, now I feel comfortable about playing Pure Thoughts. Because I can get rid of my attacks. And let's Bless up. Discard the Haste. Sure, I'll play this Orison. And then Berserker Strike. Maybe this time I did put the prayers on a little bit too much. Discard 3. Really? 3? That's a lot of cards. Curse. Curses! Alright, we got another Piety. So that's gonna reduce the counters again. Let's draw some more cards. I'm looking for... Healing? Can't find the healing. Oops, whoa, I don't want to exile something that isn't a curse if I've got a curse. Let's look for healing. Come on. Oh, I can't play Circle. I'm out of actions. Well, I'm not going to play the Berserker Strike because it just hurts me and it doesn't kill the opponent. I'm just going to discard the Circle. I really want to find some... It doesn't matter. It's dead on its next turn. Man, this guy did a bunch of damage to me. I'm down to 3 hit points. Shoot. That was pretty serious. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get these health packs. And forget an attack. Oh, wait, I can forget my curses. Oh, that's amazing, actually. I never really realized that you can use that altar that gives you an extra hand size and then just forget the curses. That's very interesting. I mean, I can forget another one if I want to. But I do want to save some gold for the cards. The very, very juicy cards that are available in these shops. Okay. I'm just going to take all these health packs. So we're going to fight the Fairy Rogue next. The Fairy Rogue can do a bunch of damage. Is there anything behind this Wisp? There isn't. Okay, so let's fight the Fairy Rogue. Amazing first hand here. I guess I do get to get rid of these curses, though. I'm going to Bless, actually, to put up a big shield. I'm a terrible, terrible player. Oh, never mind. Okay, so I should have played my weak card first to block the repost. But the Thief had 2 reposts, so it didn't matter. I was getting whacked no matter what. Okay, this kind of sucks. I'm going to keep the Mind Seer if I can just get 1 mana. I am in good shape. Although that proves to be a mistake because I really do now kind of wish that I had just got enough of the reposts. I'm going to draw cards, try to get some mana cards. Nope, okay. I have another Bless in the deck, so I'm going to discard that one because I'll probably draw my other one soon, and then I can try to get enough mana to play it. Oh boy, this Thief's really hitting it to me. Okay, Prayer of Violence for 4 to match the other one. Piety, can I draw my Bless? Wait a minute, don't I have 2 Blesses? Where was the other Bless? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Well, I could use this Prayer that I should have used at the beginning of the fight if I was gonna use it, but then I cannot possibly kill the Hydra. So I need to somehow survive. So how do I survive? Well, let's draw cards. Okay, Wisdom. The hell is my Bless card? If I play Haste, I don't have enough mana to get the Bless, but alright, we're going to just do this. I obviously can't Berserker Strike anymore. I guess I'll heal for 4. 11 damage. I think she can do 11 damage. Ah, yes, there's the Blast. Doesn't matter, I'm dead. Alright, well, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe. And if you want to stick around for the after party, here it is. 1 additional health to start. Nice. 3 additional gold. Good. A Void card, okay. Deck of Wonders, fan favorite card, although I don't actually like it very much. And the Samurai class. Oh, hey, complete the first floor with all 4 base classes. Wow. And then we have the Protean. Ooh, that's really good. It's one of my favorite ones. We've seen all 6 environments, so I hope I run into the Protean card. That card is some good stuff. Well, we got 2 new classes now, the Monk and the Samurai, so lots of stuff to do. I'll see you guys soon.